Good morning, everyone. I am Ellen P.A. Sanico. I am going to report about child-friendly school, every child a reader. What is a school? An institution devoted primarily to imparting knowledge or developing certain skills. It is a building or buildings in which instruction is given. Any sphere or means of instruction. What makes up a school? Number 1, we have the learners or pupils, teachers, the school building and its facilities, the learning environment. Who provides the learning environment? We have school principals, teachers, parents and families, community institutions such as your local barangay council, and other community members and the children themselves support each other in creating and enhancing the learning environment. When can a school be called a child-friendly school? A child-friendly school is more than just a place for formal learning. It is an institution that recognizes and respects the range of rights of children, and not just their right to be educated. These rights also include their rights to be healthy, to be given opportunities for play and leisure, to be protected from harm and abuse, to express their views freely, and to participate in decision making according to their evolving capacities. When can a school be called a child-friendly school? While upholding children's rights, a child-friendly school also instills in children the responsibilities that go with their rights. Among these are to respect the rights of others, respect diversity, practice equality, and resolve differences without resulting to violence. Just as important, a child-friendly school takes the lead in shaping a learning environment that enables children to learn as much as their intellectual faculties could take. It is a kind of environment that allows them to grow healthy, equips them with knowledge and skills that they can use throughout life, and enables them to become responsible and productive members of their community and society. What exactly is a child-friendly school and how can our school become one? A child-friendly school has the following 5 traits. Number 1, a child-friendly school is inclusive, gender-sensitive, and non-discriminating. It is said to be inclusive, gender-sensitive, and non-discriminating when it does not turn away any child from enrolling and attending classes for whatever reason, gives boys and girls equal learning opportunities, treats all children equally regardless of gender, social status, cultural origins, or religious belief. Number 2, it is a child-centered, has the best interest of child in mind in all its learning activities, has a curriculum that addresses the child's learning needs as well as those of the community and society, employs teaching methods that are suited to the child's age, abilities, and ways of learning, encourages children to think and decide for themselves, ask questions, and express their opinions, makes sure that children master the basic skills of writing, reading, speaking, and listening, and the necessary skills that they can use through life. Number 3, a child-friendly school is healthy for children. It promotes children's health, guarantees the school buildings, grounds, and facilities are safe, clean, healthy, and with adequate water and sanitary facilities. It has written policies and regular practices that promote good health, integrates health education and life skill development in its curriculum, hosts regular health services for children such as immunization. Number 4. A child-friendly school is caring and protective of all children. It safeguards and provides security for children, helps defend and protect children from harm and abuse, encourages children to care for each other, does not tolerate physical punishment on children, and has a clear guidelines for conduct between students and does not allow bullying. Number 5. A child-friendly school involves children's families and the community. It works closely with children's families, consults parents, and invites their opinions regarding school policies and activities, holds regular dialogues with parents regarding their children's learning progress, collaborates with parents to encourage their children to practice at home what they are learning in school, cares as much as parents that children get enough nutrition and are in good health, cares about the children's safety not only within the school premises but also on their way to and from school. What should a child-friendly school aim to achieve? Okay, there are 7 goals to aspire a child-friendly school. Number 1. Encourage children's participation in school and community. Number 2. Enhance children's health and well-being. Number 3. Guarantee safe and protective spaces for children. Number 4. Encourage enrollment and completion. Number 5. Ensure children's high academic achievements and success. Number 6. Raise teachers' morale and motivation. Number 7. Mobilize community support for education. So, is your school child-friendly? The next topic that I am going to report is about Every Child a Reader or ECARP. Reading is important, right? Why is reading important? Kids who read often and widely get better at it. Reading exercises our brains. It improves concentration, teaches children about the world around them, improves a child's vocabulary, leads to more highly developed language skills, and improves the child's ability to write well. Develops a child's imagination, helps kids develop empathy. Children who read do better at school. Reading is a great form of entertainment, and it relaxes the body and calms the mind. According to the DepEd Order number 50 series of 2012, there is a guidelines on the utilization of funds for the Every Child a Reader program or ECARP. Okay. In this DepEd Order number 50, it is a national program that supports the trust of the Department of Education to make every child a reader and writer at his or her grade level. It is implemented through the following components. We have 2 components: design, implementation, and monitoring and evaluation of early reading achievements, and the development, administration of reading assessments and treatments, and reporting of data. In this memorandum also utilized to carry out the 2 components of ECARP implementation, specifically to implement specific activities under each component. Letter A, implementation. Letter B, monitoring and evaluation. Letter C, reading assessment. DepEd implement the ECARP through three components, namely reading recovery, Philippine Informal Reading Inventory, and the Philippine Word List in English to ensure a comprehensive approach to child learning. Reading recovery is an early intervention provided to children who are beginning to fall behind in reading and writing to give them a chance to catch up by providing them specialized one-to-one reading assistance from a teacher trained in RR procedures. Philippine Word List in English, which also include the inventory of frequently used words in English textbooks. The field validation of word list. Its aim is to standardize its use in the Philippine context and be used as a tool in building and assessing vocabulary development. Philippine Informal Reading Inventory or PhilIRI is a nationally validated assessment tool of ECARP to measure the reading proficiency level in both English and Filipino languages of public elementary pupils. Data gathered from the assessment serve as a basis for designing appropriate intervention at the school, division, regional, and national levels. The Department of Education has goals, trusts, and flagship. The goal is to enable every Filipino child to communicate both in English and Filipino through effective reading instruction. The trust is Make Every Filipino Child a Reader, and the flagship program, what we call as Every Child a Reader program. ECARP in K-12 expects Grade 1 learner, a reader in mother tongue, Grade 2 learner, a reader in Filipino, Grade 3 learner, a reader in English at the end of the school year. According to Frank Serafini, there is no such thing as a child who hates to read. There are only children who have not found the right book. Thank you for watching and good morning.